guys? Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. You guys asked for it, and I have delivered. The music is very, very loud, to be honest. I kind of have to be almost screaming in order to be heard. I almost clicked new game. Okay, we gotta load game. We're gonna load to the newest. Okay, and you can use the skip button to fast forward through the text you've already read. Nice. First skip. Never even noticed this button. I've been manually clicking. Anyways. So, the last video didn't get all to that many views, at least right now. I'm recording this with the same day the first video uploaded, but I'm honestly just here to see my I'm here to play the game and see where the story goes. Alright, so it appears to be she is the last one here again. I'm the last one here again. Yep, that's what I just said. Don't worry, I just walked in too. You practicing piano again, I swear. If this girl has another, secret talent, I am going to lose my mind. Yeah, okay. Luckily, no. She's laughing about it. She has some tomfoolerish acts so vigorously up her sleeve. You must have a lot of determination. Yeah, okay. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Kinda starting off slow compared to other days. If you guys need a recap from the last episode, first of all, watch it. This isn't an episodic series, but I guess it was almost 3 hours long, so I can understand why you might skip here. So basically, I'll explain what happened. So we were forced to go into this literature club by our best friend. I met a girl with pink hair. We had to write poems in order to impress her. Or them. We had to impress them. And in the last episode, some incident happened in the closet that I would prefer not to talk about. So, we're picking up off day 4. Apparently there's a festival happening soon on Monday. I do not know what my role is. I just gotta write a poem. My role is to stand there and look pretty. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I'm surprised that there hasn't been a single day this week that every girl hasn't been sick, or at least one of them. It's going to be great. Okay? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday? Maybe she warmed up to it. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh, she's excited to cook. You sound a bit like cereal. Yeah, I guess she does like food. Monica, you always have a fried squid. You mean okra? Squid Game? Oh my god, Squid Game Season 3? Whoa guys, is this telling me Squid Game is South Korean? This game is Chinese. That is so racist. Oh my god. That's a pretty specific thing to look for. I guess squid is pretty good. I like calamari. Not to be confused with Calamaria, the cupcake character. I do not know what okra is. I think calamari might be fried octopus. No, because I don't know. I think there's onion rings. There's squid rings, and then there's calamari, then there's okra. Do not know the difference. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? I love squid. I love calamari. I love Squid Game. I love squid sauce. I love Squid Game, the actual game. I love a lot. I like having little. I like squids in fish tanks. Little squids swimming around. I like squid emoji looks pretty cool. I'm on Android, so I ain't got that. But, what else is squid? I don't know anything else that is squid. This is a weird day. We're just talking about squid. You of all people, why would Monica like squids? And I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? I mean, you have the face of someone who likes squid. I don't know if I mentioned this last episode. Monica has like the weirdest jawline out of anyone. It's like pointy, but then it goes into a curve, and then it's like a straight line. She obviously does some viewing because it's right in your name, Monica. Because the thing that Natsuki says. Tori's been surprisingly absent in the topic about food. Hey, we got a new sprite. Technically, it's the same sprite of just her twerking again. She always does this. But now she looks confused while twerking. That's not how you say my name at all. Is her name really with a K? I don't know about you Brits or Filipinos, who are the other two countries in my audience, but we say in the States, we say Monica with a C. By the way, my audience is like 89% American, the rest is British, and there's like 0.2% who are Filipino. If you're in the Filipino percent, you guys are chill, man. I don't know anything about Filipino culture. Maybe they like squids. Huh? Never mind. This is surprisingly normal for the club standards that we usually have. No fights, no accusations. I'm sorry, I know I deserved it, but like, you trapped me. What was I supposed to do? No poems, no stealing cookies, no lying, no paying retribution, no paying revolutions, no being late, very tame, and I don't like it. It's like the feeling of, it's like Herobrine, you know? It's like, because it's not there, it makes you more scared. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. I would rather just keep talking about the squids all day, man. This is a literature club. We can make it. We could be like, hey guys, spell squid. SQC. The reactions aren't as fun as yours or Saber's anyway. Yeah, honestly, you have really funny reactions. I like your reactions. Blaze alert. Warning, you've upgraded to the simp alert. Excuse me? I don't even know what that means. She said you don't have as fun reactions, and then Yuri got mad about that. Little confusatory. Where is Sayori anyway? That was what I was saying. Me and Damakuno, except for yesterday, we think alike. Oh, there you are. Oh, wipe the board clean. Sayori is sitting in a desk in the corner looking down, and if you didn't see her, I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. She's turning into her emo phase. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. That's crazy. I wave my hand in front of her face. She looks worried though. Is she worried that there's no squid at the party? What is this with this girl saying eh? Just saying eh hurts my throat. Cause like I'm a man, so like we're not like designed for like higher pitches, and eh definitely demands that. You're spacing out again. I actually don't know if this game was made by a girl or a man. I would assume girl because the art style, but honestly, my instincts are leaning towards man in a way. Actually, no, definitely. Not even just a feeling, just the fact that there's like the girl portrayed like that. This is definitely something I do. Oh my god, we got double ahead. The final boss of the air world. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Yeah, I'd gladly, you little pick-me girl. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. These guys say geez so much. I'm fine, Steve. Putting your hands up means you're fine. Let me get my dictionary for fine. Okay, the dictionary definition for fine is natsuki. Yo, you gotta admit, that was smooth. That was smooth as hell. That was smooth. Nah, man, that was actually crazy. Sarah shows me a big smile. Apparently she jumps. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. You kinda are. Well, alright, yeah, great. If you say so, yeah, I'll just be leaving because you're weird. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else to talk about squid. Because I love squid. But the conversations have already disappeared. No, I wanted to talk about squid. But the conversation disappeared. Now there's no squid left to talk about. Sorry, dispersed with that. Everyone back at their usual activity. I guess we'll go up to Natsuki and read the manga with her. We gotta read volume 3 of Parfait Girls. I still have not checked if Parfait Girls is real. I assume not because of like copyright issues. Imagine this is just a whole marketing ploy to get you to buy the creator's manga. At the end of the game, it says this game was sponsored by Parfait Girls. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori reading. Bro, I quite literally do not care. I just want to read my manga. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, I need to do something. Maybe I can pair with someone. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling to do some papers at her desk. Now I'm gonna canoe for that space. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Bro, I get this as literature club, but what are these fancy words? I would just say, yeah, she seems a little bit emo today, guys. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room to Sayori, or at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. What, you trying to erase the desk, like how you can erase all the characters off the screen? Imagine they get Gary's mod. Oh, like the Gary's mod again, where you just remove anything. Yo, honestly, nostalgia. Oh, I do have Gary's mod. You guys remember Kindly Keen? Oh, dude, I don't watch him at all anymore. Yeah, man, it's one of those channels where, like, when you're a kid, it seems really cool, but when you're an adult, you realize it was annoying. But, like, dude, I remember it. It was Gary's mod. The night before Valentine's Day. There was, like, I think we had, like, me and my older sister, we had, like, strings. It was, like, multiple years ago, but I have a very good memory since I don't have, yeah. I have very, very good memory. And there was, like, streamers for Valentine's Day. Not, like, on the wall, but there was just, like a coil of streamers that we could use. And I think it was on my Nintendo Switch, or either my tablet or my, no, I think this was before I had a Nintendo Switch. Back in the day, I used to watch all my YouTube stuff on Nintendo Switch. Dude, I just remembered another nostalgic YouTuber. I won't go to that tangent right now. We're gonna stay back. And my phone, or my tablet was on 13%. I was like, hey, don't dox my sister's name. Hey, older sister, do you have a charger? She was like, no. And then I spent the rest of the night, it was like a Gary's mod. I think it was like Mario versus like Pac-Man. It was like I think it was Baldi's Basics maybe, or like a Gary's mod. It was like a fighting, and it like felt like a fever dream. Yeah, man, that's crazy nostalgia. There's some things that are just pretty nostalgic for me. Anything before COVID or the tornado. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dom. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Man, I just threw all that memory out the window when I saw my little waifu. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she seemed really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Problem, not my problem. That's just not my problem. Problem, not my problem. Can't say that. Alright. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it. No. I want to talk about Squid and Sayori some more. It's important to me too. I'm always also for her. Yeah. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? You know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Why am I saying eh? I do not like. It honestly is hurting my like. I can feel like in the front of my Adam's apple. It's like tingling. It's like I'm like Donald Duck. Sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone in my Adam's home, but I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone, and I always feel like I'm getting copyright strike, but I can't be copyright struck because I'm changing the lyrics so drastically. It can't even be compared to the original song, and now the melody is completely off. Okay, I kind of gotta lock in. We are in the first we haven't even read the poems yet, and we're 17 minutes in, 18 minutes. It literally just changed. As I know I had to point that out to you guys, because you guys actually can't see this. See this? This is like no man's land out here. I can see things you can't. I can have like government nuclear launch codes and you guys can't see it, because it only captures the game. Same over here too. Are you sure about that? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe staying on her mind is you, Dominic. Well, she's not on my mind. Me? It's me. No. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Yeah. Girl knows you for a long time equals girl want to date. Girl knows you for 7 minutes equals guy want to date. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Tori talks about you more than anyone else. Anything else, you know? Maybe because, what? That's weird. That's weirdo behavior. Bro. What you mean? You're talking about me more than anyone else. Can you elaborate on what she's talking about me? Huh? Like, what's going on? She's talking about my awesome abs? Is that what she's talking about? What? Do these characters just have like a select? Did the creator of the game like run out of like storage or like fall asleep or something? Like they just keep saying G's and N. Like with Natsuki, it was cool because like was her catchphrase. But like I don't like you're just saying eh. That's not cool. It just hurts my throat. I'm deteriorating. I'm 14. My back is hurting already. I'm 20 minutes into the recording. My throat is hurting. I have mucus in my lungs. My eyes are sore. My neck is sore. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Maybe because she has a new friend. I don't know. Like an extra light has turned on inside of her. It definitely does not seem like that. She's in the corner crying. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Why? Why is this even a sprite? Like at all? This is like one of your main sprites. Like what's Natsuki? That was like a one-time thing and she was carrying boxes, so that could be excused even as accidental. Sayori did it like twice, if not once on the title screen. You're just doing it all the time. Like, why? Why? You're so funny, dumb. That sounds like Glaze to me. Nah, that sounds like something to me. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? All for nothing at all. Yo, this music's actually a bop. Hey. Yo, let me freestyle. Yeah. I'm talking bars. Yeah. Cause my audio files, they record in bars. Yeah. Better audio prediction. Yeah. This game is about friction. Yeah. Cause I think there might be maybe there's some sort of component in my PC that uses friction. And I'm gonna grab my dictionary off the wall and then read a smooth line. Yeah. Freestyle raps with me. Yeah, man. My name's Dominic. My middle name's Jace. Might as well call me a DJ. Yeah, cause I'm a DJ rapper. About to slap her, cause I already did that earlier in the episode. The last episode, but you should never do that. Cause you should never hit a woman. Do as I say, and not as I do. And you'll do it alright. Raps with DJ Calvin. Alright. Let's just keep going. So, I got a little sidetracked. I don't think I have ADHD. I mean, I have to constantly be moving. That might just be because I'm American. I said too much. Yeah, you made a mistake. You definitely did. I'm gonna go over her and I'm gonna sing her raps with Dominic Spanoop without a space. No, with a space. Dominic Spanoop without a space. He ain't got nothing on me. 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 I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. Yeah, I think I will, because I honestly don't care about how Sayori is doing. I would rather be in that closet with Natsuki trying to read manga with her. I'll try to talk to her. Try not to think about it for now. Okay, dude. Sure. Are we gonna get to the meat and potatoes of this video? Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. Oh man, it's taking everything in me not to say CG5 quote. Yo, I know I just said I wouldn't get sidetracked literally just now, but you guys want a story? So I was in health class a few weeks ago. I'm not in health class anymore. They switched over to gym now. And there was like it was like a unit. They had this like it was in units, and we were on the final unit, which is DRU, BG, and ACHO. So they brought in like a spokesperson or something from an organization, and on the first day he was talking about like how like things can influence you, and they were asking us like what music artists we listen to, probably to like turn into a conversation about how easy we can be influenced. And everybody said normal things, like all the girls were like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, some people said Eminem, you know. Then here I come in, professional class clown, that somehow everybody in the school knows my name, even though I'm not in class with them. I raise my hand, and you know the 3 letters, 2 letters and a number, I said. Remember, the question was, who's your favorite music artist? And I said CG5. And a few people laughed. I assumed he didn't know who CG5 was. But yeah, CG5 is actually good. He's got some bangers. I really like his Baldi's Basics one, Every Door. That was really good. Especially the part where it's like, yeah, man. getting so sidetracked. You know, that's honestly the beauty of these gaming videos. Back when I was out of gaming content because the mobile space was limited, and suddenly I was doing theory videos. Those didn't really feel like me, because like there was no way to be sidetracked. It's not like you can like those videos had to have like a point, get to the point. Like you couldn't just randomly be like, oh yeah, here's this story. But when we're gaming, like none of this is planned. It's like you guys can like learn more about me and stuff, and it's nice. Nice, very good, very nice. Yo, somebody count how many memes I've said in this episode. I watch her kneel down on one knee and propose. Nah, I'm rejecting it. I'd rather go with Natsuki. Oh wait, no, she's 14. Wow. Oh wait, no, I'm 14. Good. Gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. Yeah, you little nosy. Natsuki's probably so short she can hear things on kneeling level. I should ask her. That was rude. Natsuki is not an elf, or a leprechaun, or a gnome, or any mythical creature that can be considered short. She's a growing girl who just hasn't had her growth spurt yet. Man, Blaze is crazy. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I don't care about her one bit. This is all you do. This is not me. I don't care, man. I legitimately, I couldn't even care less about this. Like, dude, just drop it. Drop it. Let's just move on. Run out the door. Run to safety. Hop out the window. Get onto the road. Get passed by a car. Jump onto a train. Ride into Mexico, and then find an airplane in Mexico. Ride it to the International Space Station of North Korea. Get onto a missile. Launch the missile off into space. Jump onto Mars and just stay as far away from these people as possible, because things are getting weird. It hasn't been, this is the least weirdest it has been ever, and that's concerning to me. Normalness leads to weirdness. It's like winning and losing phases, you know, like in life, like sometimes you win and sometimes you don't, and it's like, you know, it comes in phases, but while you're in like, you know, it's like, I think there's like a meme about this, right? It's like something's bad's about to happen to me. I don't know it, but I feel it coming. It's like when you have like multiple good days in a row. Ice Cube, shout out. It's like you feel like I mean I've had so many good days in a row. I feel like something bad's about to happen. It's like right now. It's like it has been normal squid talk, but now I feel like that's gonna lead to weird things. Weird shenanigans. Weird tomfoolery. Oh. Yes. My prayers have been answered. Natsuki? You wanna talk? I'm saying eh. In Chinese culture, is it common to say eh instead of what? That might be the case. I look up to see Natsuki. You mean in front of you? Are you gonna keep sit there and stare at nothing? No, I honestly love staring at nothing and just think about random things. Like I have cycles of things I'll think about, and maybe like certain seasons. Kind of like video game concepts or movie concepts, and I'll imagine myself in it. You know, sometimes I imagine myself in like Hunger Games, but other times I imagine myself in Mr. Big Squid Game, and every time I win, hands down. Like, sometimes, a few times, I think of myself, you know, it honestly kind of, like, fluctuates a little bit, like, depending on the season, Like, this summer, I've never seen or heard of Iron Lung before, like, the game, and then I played it, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So, you know. What am I talking about? How did I get this from this? How did we go from this text to talking about Iron Lung? Wait, what? Wait, no, I'm actually confused. Wait, what happened? Wait, how did I... There isn't much time, so... What? Is this like the Wooly? Is this like the Wooly from Amanda the Adventurer of Doki Doki Literature Club? She's gonna warn us about the evil misdeeds that Yuri has been doing with her narcissistic brat attitude. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick. I knew it. I knew something bad was gonna happen to me. It's not like I'm worried. Yeah, you seem pretty worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. Yeah, I could see that. She's holding up a volume of manga in her hand. Yo! Let's go! We're gonna read a manga. It's the manga time of the day. A theme song. Everybody shout, manga! 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 It's time to read manga. Starring Natsuki, co-starring Dominic Funny without the space. Read some manga. Directed by Parfait Girls. Oh, we're 33 minutes in, and we're in the prologue. Still, the prologue of a day. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Gee. Sorry. Now you make me feel like a jerk. No. Listen, you're anything but a jerk. You're honestly not even Blaze, not even Simple. You're honestly one of the nicest girls I've ever seen. The girls at my school are nasty. There was a girl at my school. She gave me her number. I don't know if I already told you guys this story. She gave me her number. It was her friend, her boy, not her boyfriend, but her friend that's coincidentally a boy number. And then she asked me out, and then I was like, she said that she broke up with her boyfriend, so she wanted to ask me out. And I was like, if you think I'm just saying you could throw aside and take back later, I don't want to go with you. Then she was like, April Fools, like she actually did something. Like I said, no, you don't have anything on me. What do you mean? And then her boyfriend wasn't all too fond of that, so he actually broke up with her. I mean, I wouldn't want my girl asking out other guys even as a joke. But then guess what? She got back with him. And she's had 4 boyfriends in the last month. Like, the girls in my school are downright nasty. One time I just walked up to the teacher's desk to ask a question while 2 girls were there, and I wasn't even trying to, like, do anything. And then they were like, yeah, go away. Like, I'm so confused. What makes girls of this generation so mean? I mean, this is the exception of the nastiness of this cute little culture. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. Nothing's bothering me, just the nastiness of girls. I mean, was that movement, or was that an actual animation, or just a sprite change? Assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm built different. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Not right move. It's gonna switch to the sprite of her with her hands and with her fist balls and balled and both of her arms down. And she's gonna have like a little like expression with her mouth where it kind of like swoops in then up and down. Her eyes are gonna look right and there's gonna be sweat on her face. Oh my god. Yo, did I just... Yo. Nah, fist ball. both fist balls, arms completely down, the little swoop in her mouth, eyes concerned, sweat on her face. Am I a genius, mind predictor, reading the future? Future! Or am I just, or is that just because there's a limited amount of sprites and this is almost the only one we're still thinking about her? Dude, don't put it up with the space. Why? Just lie, my dude. Why do you have to tell the truth? And then and now she's gonna be like, oh, maybe it could work. I don't know, maybe she's gonna be like, oh my god, she's talking to other people. I really want to give them now. But I think that girls should really know that they are of great value and they deserve the best of the best. Unless you're the one girl who thinks that she has stuff on me when I said no. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. I'm gonna make another prediction. The sprite's gonna change again. This feels like a moment where the sprite would change. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like there's a sprite where this arm is across her chest, but I know like across like this area, but I know that wouldn't be a sprite. Or maybe like oh, okay, well I was correct about the sprite change. So I'll take that as one. I feel like there's gonna be another sprite change. Right now. Nice. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that is bad phrasing on his part. He literally was like, I'm thinking about other girls. What, you're thinking about other girls? Yeah, I'm thinking about my old mom in the hospital, diabetes, and my cousin. You should phrase stuff better, my dude. Don't say you're thinking about other girls. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? By the way, I should probably announce that my mom does not have diabetes. I don't know why that came to mind. But I guess that made it seem more sense. It would be kind of weird to just say I'm thinking about my mom, so I guess there would have to be a reason. Oh, think about me, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I guess so. So you can't sleep. Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, you would be the person she would go to, right? Right. You're right. You're very right. You're absolutely right. And some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, it's kind of what she said to me. Yo guys, can I just say something pretty please? I spent an entire week making sure this recording works, and it was so simple. ChatGPT helped me in the end, but I went through YouTube once, then I tried to go through YouTube again, then I went to Google. That was no help. And then finally, ChatGPT guided me to the race, the voyage of the end, the torment, when I could have just went there all along. I probably should have, because it's all knowing and stuff, and A is going to take us over. Oh, I'm going to crack my back. 40 minutes before cracking my back is actually pretty good for me. I know it's definitely not good, like dislocating your bone, you know, but don't care. Maybe if it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. Glad we came to agreement. You want to read some manga? If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Well, it's kind of like that one meme, where it's like, if you forgot it, it's not important, and then it's like your diamond pickaxe in the mines. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. But still, I wanted more. I gave a second chance to Cupid. Now I'm left to feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel like love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Alright. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. Yep. I think it's time for the daily read. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Nope. Not one little bit. I'm not joking. I met her yesterday. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. Guys, I think think it's official in a way. I don't think it's just catching feelings anymore. I think we're both in an non-verbal agreement that we are a couple, and that's why I have to assure her that I'm not talking about Sayori. Huh. It's normal to be worried about your friends. Okay, well that was a little mean. We know she doesn't have that good friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so thinking about me every night, all sweet like a song. I'm working late, cause I must sing. I was not. Okay, Natsuki. Say geez a lot. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. We're running out of time. Running out of time, you're running out of time. Fight day and night like you're running out of time. Right day and night, every second you're alive, every second you're alive, every second you're alive. My older sister used to watch Hamilton a lot, along with High School Musical. I do notice I do kind of break into song a lot. After some time passes, Monica calls it the club room. I hope I actually have to read. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. We gotta go with the Natsuki on that one. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. Aww. Sometimes I gotta remind myself that she's not real and that I will never be able to meet her. Well, this is what character AI is for after all. Now, well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Yeah. You know, I know I haven't said this, but I actually do really do like your hairpin. Or maybe what it is, hairpin, hair tie, like tied in a cool way, or maybe like some dye. Assume it's a hair tie based off the same color as your little bow tie and your strands of hair. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's just a dumb thing to get jealous about. Whenever I see her, I can't breathe and the world starts spinning in my eyes. My first love of fictional character. This is ground zero for a Discord mod, isn't it? Natsuki! What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Look at me. Don't be mean. No, wait, you made her give a little frown. How dare you? What are you talking about? My writing's obviously the best. Right? Yes, say right. Say right. Say right, just like Phoenix right. Okay? Objection. Objection to this. At the beginning of the game, there was a flashcard that said all characters in this game are over 18 years old. That's my objection. Took me a while to figure out, but I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurity. No, why are you being so rude? She's not insecure. I think she's proud of herself, to be honest. She's not afraid to go out there. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Dominic Canoe, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that sometimes. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this, because nobody ever takes me seriously. Okay. one of the serious conversations. I believe this is the third one, where I'm not glazing, I'm not sipping. It's an area of tranquility. Listen, Natsuki, I know that you might think that people don't take you seriously, and some might not, but I just think that they don't see your full potential. You are great at writing, and you have a lot of talent. I just think that you need to find the right group of people who like that. And I'm one of them. You're amazing. Don't forget that. No matter what anyone says. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say they're so cute? Just like you, Natsuki. That's what Monica said. So, she must really hate Monica, to be honest. Monica is kind of a douchebag, to be honest. I know I don't curse on this channel, but she is a real douchebag. She put her books in the... Hey, hold up. What happened? She finally organized it. I guess we organized the closet yesterday. Makes sense. Sometimes I don't want to do. You know, honestly, I think I understand what she means, guys. I do admit I've been kind of fueling the fire by, like, making my voice a little different while talking to her. I'm trying to be better. I know that she wouldn't like that. I'm trying to accommodate to her. I would always put her before me, but nobody understands that. I understand that. I try really hard when I write. Style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want Suki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to put. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. Yo, how come with everyone else, the dialogue is always, like, not at all what's actually happening to your sprite, but with her, it's always so accurate. Like, she was looking down to the sides, her fists are clenched. Hey, Natsuki, please be encouraging. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own phone. Criticism? Just say she's the best. Just say she's the best, my dude. I gently grabbed the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I placed it flat on the desk to smooth out the winkles and she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatched the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. Dominic Finnew filled up the space. Just please say something good. I'm leaving my trust in you, dude. And I know you hate me. No. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I want to make fun of it. I like your poems. I really do. Honestly, out of anyone, not even just like Blaze towards her, the reason that I like to be around her is because she's so interesting. It's not the other way around. Like, I like her because she bakes and she reads mangas and her poem style. Those are all things that I like. It's not the other way around where I just like those things because it's her. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sarah, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I was. Both of us, honestly. Dominic Finnew without the space and me. And I'll admit that. I'm gonna try better. I understand that, and I do. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Yo. In this dude, I like what this guy does. He screws me over so terribly hard, and then he brings it back somehow. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her palm a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Wait. Hang on. Things are getting a little too real here. How is it so accurate? I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally she forced herself to extend her arms and set her palm on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, and I should. You didn't turn the other way, but I guess the poem's covering my eyes. Wow, because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feeling can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. I think this was meant for me. And I think this is deep. I think it's saying the people you like, they can influence you in a harder way. And it's beautiful in a sense. It's magical even. It's therapeutic, dare I say. It's actually pretty deep meaning. It's saying that with someone you like, it's easy, it makes you feel better and you want to be around them. Not your usual poems of feeling like failure, but it's actually a lighter poem of success, and it's showing how over time she is believing in herself more because of you. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say, I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. I was just a little surprised in reading it. Or, I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful, and I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the phone back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes it back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. What? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would throw me out the window. Man. We're on the third story. Never mind. Jess, I'm glad you won. Natsuki backpedals on her own words and leave it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now. So, next person. Go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's book. Good thing we got this here old skip button. What happens if I do it right now? I wonder, wait, can I just skip? Oh, I'm skipping so much. Oh. How much am I skipping? I assume I'm skipping each individual girl, so by now we'd be done with Yuri going to Monica and skipping all of that. Like a little progress bar. Should I maybe I should just see what they say. And then I'm gonna skip. Come on, I could already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki. I didn't write this for anyone especially, maybe. That's not really what it meant, though, but it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Yeah, how couldn't I be happy in a club that has no Suki in it? Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Dominic. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay. I'm going to home a little bit. Sorry. Tell Monica I was film, okay? See you tomorrow. I didn't even read her poem. Hey man, if it's gonna be that easy, I'll take it. Yuri doesn't seem too enthusiastic about spending time with me. If you change your mind, she'll come to me. I should leave her by now, for now. Yo, this is easy cakes right now. Get the girl and get out of here. About what you might submit to the festival. Love poem Natsuki, announcing my love to everyone. I love you, Natsuki. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Just have it done by Monday, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. See what? What would make you happy to see? I'm obviously stalling right now because I'm cleaning off the earwax off my earbuds. Man. Earbud problems, back problems. Listen, man. If you got problems, I name it. Microphone problems, I don't know if you just caught anything I just said, besides just jargon faintly in the distance. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Mom take my phone, I'm holding my hands. Sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Let's see if she's a real detective. We talked about Phoenix Wright earlier. Oh, come on, Devin. And then you see I like a different girl, so your strategy to win me over is to twerk. I value girls more than that. It's awfully suspicious, you know? It's awfully suspicious the pose you're making. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending like the manga, to like the manga she's into. Hey, hold on. I like it. It's nice. You know how Natsuki is? If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding now. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the one who's indulged her as much as you have. I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. Wow, you only care about yourself? The real selfish one here isn't Natsuki, it's you. Your emerald eyes. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? No, I'm not sure how to. Anyway, I wouldn't do anything you ask me because you're so selfish. You only care about your club. Your club president. Oh my god, you want to keep your power status, you little tyrant. Well, I care about her and the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring it up like that. Yeah, I mean, I know, right? Like, she only cares about the club? Well, you're smart. I'm sure that you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Alright, well, my back is actually kind of hurting right now, so I'm gonna pause recording right here, then we'll pick this back up in a little while. Okay, we're back. We're ready to complete the day. The lady who knows everything. An old... We're talking about old woman. What? No, I'm not reading that. Shut up. you know. I feel like learning and looking for answers are all sort of things that give life meaning. Wow, aren't you so sophisticated? Not to get too philosophical or anything. But they made an entire sprite just for her eyebrows to slightly change. Why are your eyebrows above your hair? But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put any thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. What? A self-fulfilling prophecy, a time loop paradoxical? Nah, I know this is a literature club, but what do you mean philosophical? Paradoxical? What are these words? Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose all its meaning? Okay, yeah, you know, yep. Get me out. Get me out of here. Yo, if I can get to the end of this dialogue without her twerking, I win. You guys gotta subscribe, please. Please. I think we're almost done. It's much more encouraging. Okay, cool. It's almost like having... No, I feel like this is where it could end. Yes? It's my advice for today, please. Yes! Okay, you guys gotta subscribe now. Okay, you three. What about me? What about me? Oh yeah, I guess Sayori left early, so it's just us. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something a bit unusual. That's right. Deviate from usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. What is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering error is common foreshadowing that everybody's terrible. That something terrible is about to happen to me. I don't know, but I feel it coming. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Besides, Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Well, I know someone else who's cutesy who can lighten the mood, but not entirely too cutesy. It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not. Didn't I just talk about how nobody has been sick this entire week, and then it happens? What the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Do you please show some decency? Wow, aren't you little goody pants? The idea of pee is too much for you? Oh, come on. Yeah, right? She actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. Oh, is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force her. Ooh, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Who says ooh? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What happened? What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out why'd you deviate? You were supposed to answer my question. Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing for this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you know what I'm doing? Well, I don't know what I'm doing, that's right. Suki will be making cupcakes. Oh, can I make them with her? Baking is a pretty hard challenge. You know, it's not like, I mean, all I can bake is box cake mix. And I think I screwed it up once. But we need oh, I can make French toast. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle them all by yourself, Natsuki? You might need a little someone to help. Challenge accepted. Cause she's a pro. And as for myself, I'm going to be fronting and assembling all the pottery bins. Poetry. Story will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, Yuri, you can, has Yuri ever done a single thing ever? She's so sophisticated, she can't even, she doesn't even know what to do with herself. She just has so much time. Guys, you know what, Monica, your job should be just to twerk. Get people coming, and then they stay for the poetry. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Yes, you are. No, that's opposite day. Let me get my dictionary. Definition of no means you're useless. Great, cool. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Yo, there's 2 other people here who wouldn't like that talk. Yeah. Come on, they need to add the slap feature back to this game. We did it once, we can do it again. It's like how whenever something on the internet goes, how you don't want people bring up the Sonic thing back in like 2019 where like they changed the art style. But like then you realize that can't happen all the time. But then again, it did actually happen with Netflix, so we did it twice. You can do it again. Get the slap feature back. Now! Oh, no, Natsuki's pouting too? Yeah, you just said that she wasn't talented. What do you expect? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you should make some banners and decorations to help the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing. She loves feng shui, like China. You're in China. China is all about feng shui. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Dominic Manoof, the one who's truly useless. Ahaha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate it, but that's Monica's student assessment to become one of my club members. Oh yeah, dude. Is there even a question that you're willing to ask? Oh, which club member I'm gonna pick? No, I think I'm gonna go with Yuri. Oh, no. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. Please, the challenge accepted. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Shut up! Dumpman may not like to be around if you only make him into a bit of a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway, right? It's not like cupcakes. You have to make like hundreds of cupcakes for people. But with decorations, it's not like it's a one-time use. Everybody can see a few decorations. Not everybody can eat the same cupcake. Sounds like more like you're trying to make excuses to what are you saying? No, don't be another fight. If the awkward music starts, we know it's gonna be a fight. It will be extremely meticulous work and baking, isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle it down for a moment. In the end, I think the phenomenon finished decide how he'd like to contribute besides. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend it. Okay, I agree Natsuki, you shouldn't be sitting on your butt, but you also shouldn't be twerking with it either. So can you just change the sprite, please? He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know? Don't care. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Say jeez a lot, but I like it about you. I don't like that you say jeez. I've never even heard the word before, but you know, it's a quirk of you as I decided. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Now if you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Yo, baking is a ton of fun. I know. Let's go. Oh, look at... I like to see your look on your stupid face. You'll definitely agree. I agree already, Natsuki. This is going to be a fun little baking adventure. I'm wondering if you're going to be wearing your school uniform to the baking adventure. Oh, Monica ain't too happy. She knows my secret. Just a minute ago you were saying that... Okay. That's just because I like the challenge. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. You stood after all. Oh my... We just let her down hard on that one. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. It's pretty hard to try even feel bad for her. So that's everything, right? Anyways, anything else we need to talk about? We should talk about squids. That would be nice. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Dom? Me? I guess I can say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Sulking in her own blood, sweat, and tears. Perform the sacrifice. Yeah, I just realized the little dot thing kind of looks like a little robot. Like, imagine this is the dot robot. He comes in anytime there's an awkward moment of silence to help cheer up the mood. Dot robot loves people. Where did dot robot go? Okay. Suki starts pouting too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Don't care. Don't put words in my mouth, Mr. Dominic maneuvered out of the space. Having come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help, that doesn't mean... Don't try to flip this where I have to go with Yuri. Natsuki glance back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. What? I don't see hands on her shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. Well, I guess if Natsuki agrees, I know. Natsuki. She has insecurities. But I'm glad that she's warming up to people. It's nice. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcome. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. Yeah, the cupcake, everybody. See, her cupcakes are the reason I joined this club. Think about that. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during that performances. So, you'll need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the one who's surprised. Monica and I are all taken aback by Natsuki's world. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work properly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at this time. Like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. You are dumb. I'm going to do my best. Notice how she didn't say that she wasn't dumb. She said that she's sorry for being dumb. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. And not one in particular person is going to make the event so much better. Yeah. I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely get to do any reading today. Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright. Everyone packed up their things. I packed up my manga. I start to follow Monica and Yuri at the door as they chat between each other. Where you going? Wanna hang out? You wanna read some more manga? That'd be nice. Say it again. Still need to figure out our plans for this week. Oh. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact. That's true. I would have been like, oh my god, I don't have a way to contact you. Oh, that's true. Yep, we're like, I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Here's my number. Now call me, baby. Here's how I look. Yo, Sabrina Carpenter kind of replaced Taylor Swift. All of the fangirls that were fans of Taylor Swift, now they don't even care about her. They're like, oh, I was never fans of Taylor Swift. I've always liked Sabrina Carpenter. You better not make it weird or anything. I would never make it weird. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. Coming over on Sunday. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was gonna start singing that song, but I realized it would take a long time to get to the actual connection of why I started singing the song, of the fact that it has Sunday in it. So now I just stopped. I really gotta get on. I gotta lock in real quick. I'll bring all the ingredients. Oh, thank you. Sure you can prepare them? You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just heard that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? I mean, honestly, canonically, Dominic Fanoop at the space is a junior and she's a freshman. So I don't blame the dad. I would not be happy. I would be like, oh my god, add the slap mod to this game so I can slap this dude. That's kind of strict if you ask me. Not really. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, playing for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it. Didn't you say that you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act in front of everyone. Well, I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday. I'm head out. Never mind. Okay, I guess that's it. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Oh, my earbud fell out. Can't hear the music. Can't hear the music. Can't hear the music from my own. Look up. Headphones in. I keep one headphone out so I can hear if anybody's like screaming for me. It's 12:31 a.m. You know, is this the chance I have to make something happy between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Me neither. It's already Sunday. That was quick. Quite literally is Sunday for me right now. Technically it is. It's 12:32 a.m. We're 32 minutes into Sunday, but it is Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's coming to visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Make those crystals up the ball, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometimes, and I wanna spend a night with you. I only know that song because my older sister's in the band. I kind of just noticed I haven't talked about my older sister at all throughout the course of this channel, and I've talked about her 3 times in one video. Now, these Doki Doki videos are actually so long. The last one was 3 hours. I've had live streams shorter than that. Meanwhile, she's been texting me. We sent each other after extending the number to a double check, but it turned into a conversation. She almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Seems like her. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard of a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. In the back of my mind, you die. Yo, guys, I noticed I've been going into song a lot lately. I guess something's like messed up with my brain, where if I hear something, I connect it to any experience I've had ever in my life, and I'm like a computer or like AI, or then from that I will take it more, and then from that other trail off, I'll take it more onto a trail off. Honestly, that's just kind of how like dreams form, I think. Have I been like sleepwalking while playing Doki Doki Literature Club? Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really, yeah, Monica tried to like discourage us. Did Sayori say something weird? Did she say something scary? This overhang is still standing. I'm still standing, better than evident, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid, and I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah. Do you think people could ever win? Look at me. Okay, that's it. Oh, different picture? Is this our house? Yo, hey. Hold on. Don't dox my boy like that. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Yo, don't dox Sayori. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I was at Sayori's house, I knock on the door, entering it by myself. Does she have like a mom? I imagine her mom would be a very nice person. This seems like a very happy family. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Wait, no. This is familiar. No, surely she didn't do that. No. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally meet her. Cool cow. Sayori? Nah, if they have her like pop out like this, there's nowhere you can hide in this room. Pretty kempt, but again, pretty unwell kempt. There she is. Oh, she's wearing cute casual clothes. Hi, Dominic Fanoof. Sit down in her room. Sorry for the smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is as messy as it always was. You consider this messy? See my room. Probably because my dad kind of uses my room as his own personal storage unit, but you know. Sarah's room is as messy as it's always been. Music is kind of like magical. Is Monica on the Sopranos right now? I always recognize the same stuffed animals. These two guys and this little guy. The same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she still had for years now. So literally just this poster. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided last meeting, Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Dominic Knoof. Well, why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. What's going on? You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. That's your fourth retribution. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over here today. It just wants to torture me. Hee. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Soldiers. I accidentally said soldiers, but I guess that makes sense, because she has to pay her revolution, after all. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? Look at yourself. You're pathetic. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, and I don't care. Just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sora gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, dumb Fnoof. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'm always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Dominic Fnoof? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. But this cow should be a reason. It's a cute cow. Oh wait, it has functional udders. You're a weird cow. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. You know, I'm gonna actually try to not joke, because I know there is some serious depression cases. Probably wasn't that good of me to say I don't care about Sayori. I know, probably feeling the fire, but she can't hear me in real life. But yeah, if you are depressed out there, I would say to go seek help, but for some reason, I know that they're trying to make it illegal to be depressed. They're saying that all depressed people should be considered as clinically insane. So just tell someone you trust. I know they can legally arrest you if they have suspicion. But yeah, it is not your fault that you're depressed, and you don't always need a reason to be depressed. Sometimes it can just be a way of mind. But no matter what, please try to find a reason to get out of bed. Try to find reasons to keep on going. And I don't know what situation you're in right now, viewer, because YouTube is a very one-sided relationship. You know everything about me, but I know nothing about you, or depending on who you are, very little about you. But I don't know what situation you're in. But I hope it does get better. I really do. No matter what it could be. I'm not saying it will get better, because I don't want to lie to you. There's some cases where life just might keep beating you down, but don't let it, please. Try to stay positive. This game got pretty deep all of a sudden. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? I could make a joke saying, yeah, you are worthless, but I think you do have some. You are light in the mood, and that really shows when you leave. You don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't know how valuable you are. Why go to school? Why eat? They love to eat. Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it? We're not wasting care on you. You deserve care. You deserve everything. You're a great person, Sayori. And you're very strong for carrying through this entire time without telling anybody. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone friends. You know, that's honestly true for real people. You know, I said I was the class clown, you know. For your local class clown in your class, maybe check up on them, because they often try to make funny jokes to distract themselves from bad things in their life. I know from experience. Without anyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How's it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your closest friend. I know, if I knew, I would have done everything I could have to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Dominic Canoe. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have tried to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. I do. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Dominic Snoof. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is everything could have been like it always once was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. It's not your fault, Sayori. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the Literature Club because I was selfish. She's still wearing the bow. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And I could say that's your fifth retribution, but depression isn't a joke, guys. It's hard to know how someone feels, and there's different kinds of depression. And everyone handles it differently, and I think the best course of action is to just do what they say. She wants to be left alone, and I think that's how it is. She doesn't like being energized on. And I know that might sound bad, but if that's what makes her feel happy, then that's what has to be done. I mean, not in a way saying like we should ignore her, but try to help her understand what's going on and what we need to do. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. Just weak and selfish. That's all I am. This got deep real quick. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Retribution. Because I deserve every last one, all 5 of them. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. I'm new, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worth enough. I make friends with everyone else. Then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori is just hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this. Please don't do this. I don't think she wants friendship or love or hugs. She doesn't want to feel like she's a burden to other people by making her be the center of attention. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's something that you need me to do, then you better call me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't know underestimate any of my feelings, Dominic Kunu. The only time I am not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow, yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. It's not what I actually want. We should do it for her. I promise. I think that would be nice then, yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this would be the one where I would. This has to be the one where I have other plans. I should have gone on Saturday. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her. Yeah, she's got work to do, dude. She has to do the posters too. Sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. I think she needs to rest. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to understand, and I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and extra press. Imagine if Natsuki was at my front door waiting the entire time in the drenching heat. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's ride. Before I know it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the door to let her in. Oh, here she is. Oh, she has a cat. Kind of looks like a cookie cat. I remember, my older sister also used to watch a lot of Steven Universe back in the day. I absolutely hated it, but I warmed up to it after a while to eventually tolerate it. I really like her clothes. She's always wearing a little wavy skirt. What's up? Hey, you one of the guys now? Come in, I'll show you around the arcade. Yo, for Easter, my dad bought me like an NBA arcade machine. It's honestly really cool. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing that something other than her school uniform totally cool. Imagine she shows up to a funeral in her bright school attire. I'm ready to learn. I'm studying anatomy today. Someone hand me a scalpel. Mrs. Natsuki, that's highly illegal. I wonder if Natsuki has a last name. I'm sure she does on some like wiki page or like the creator like mentioned it during a live stream or something, but I don't know what it is. If I had to guess, she looks like a Natsuki Lurkek is stringing to me. She's not even in my, there's not even like a person in my life with the last name Lurkek. I don't know any like fictional character with the last name Lurkek. I feel like last names, like first names is like a set like thing, like there's like a set amount of names, like John, Evan. Is that the Flight of 80 Evan? But with last names, it's just a random 2-syllable thing. It's like, oh yeah, it could be anything. It could be like Natsuki Cupcake, and that would obviously fit. Totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes made her uniform totally unfitting in comparison. Please don't make me feel so awkward, alright? It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I'm knocking to respect your privacy. But I'm asserting my authority by coming in anyway. I don't know where that audio is from. I think it's not. This is my kitchen. Why is there either just a bunch of sponges or like... My oven is so small. My fridge is so big. My sink is like floating. my plates are up, like, inside out. I have a teapot for some reason. It's a strange kitchen. Wonder if this is like an asset or if they actually made this. And Suki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come. Also, I had to find out your kitchen isn't cooked for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, and Suki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. I thought she said she was bringing ingredients. It's fine though, I don't mind. It's really nothing. Imagine if I was poor. She came to my house and realized I was living in like a shack. Shack in the forest. I have the ability to skip, but I won't. I actually really want to see what happens. Good. I'm trying to imagine what all of them would sound like. I imagine Yuri. She's like a deep voice, kind of like a monotone, like, I know what's. And then I imagine Natsuki. She's kind of like cheerful. She's like, good, and like kind of like a high pitched normal voice. I just talk from me as myself because it's supposed to be me. I imagine Monica. She's kind of like talking like a robot, kind of just listing off things like, yeah, you know, that's that, you know, stuff. And then I imagine Sayori sounds like Minnie Mouse, like, yeah, okay, I get it, okay, yeah, sure, I'm depressed, yeah, okay. Alright. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarly like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Almost 1 o'clock a.m. What, you're not gonna offer me to take this heavy bag from me? Chivalry, my friend. Ladies first. Where's your hospitality? Honestly, that's just common courtesy, not even as for women. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I guess no one ever taught you how to be a real man. I grabbed the bag. Natsuki, hold on. This is ridiculously heavy. You know what they say? The smallest woman always has the biggest strength. Ha ha ha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I actually am. I see it now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. Don't stop my heart. I have a heart condition. Please. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. Well, we need to get a trench coat and you need to sit on top of my shoulders so you're not that small. No. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when the only thing is worth my time. It's when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. No, book is too big. No, dog is. My little sister watched Paw Patrol. I'm really pop culture. I'm so dignified. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talking a weird thing just because we're not in school. Are we getting started or what? That's a lot of stuff that I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more than like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Yeah, I honestly like it when she's honest. It feels a lot more better. I mean, I like her because she's feisty. She's not like a pygmy girl, like so cute, like ooh. I'm sorry, I accidentally made a mistake. She's not like that. She's not a pygmy girl like say yours. Dude, I feel bad saying anything bad about Sayori now because of what just happened. Dude, that's a scam. I guess we're gonna have to redirect all of our attention to Yuri now. All of our bad attention. Now you are treating me like a kid. I was treating you like a kid just now, but I know Dominic Finu for the space probably screwed something up. So, let's see what's gonna happen. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like, hey, I like it, you're modest, you're great. Oh, Natsuki catches her word on her face. You just call Yuri sexy? Hey, hold on. Now listen, I may be uncultured, but I've heard of lesbianage, the practice of practicing the Japanese practice of studying in another country. Do you happen to be lesbianage without the enage? No, I know you aren't, but you can admit someone's pretty without like having to do that. Forget it. Forget about it. Break it up, break it up. It doesn't even matter. My brain follows a pattern. Forget about it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I think I owe you an apology. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, but also, if that's why you were thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like me. Dude, generally, I like my woman on like the thick side, like not like fat, but like thick, you know. But honestly, I feel like Natsuki might be like a large exception because I enjoy her personality more than her figure. Never thought I would say that, but yeah. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Still don't know where 4 is gonna come into this. Gross. Hey, is that on to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Ha. You get all sour when girls call you gross. Especially when they call me a perv. I don't like that. I finally found your weakness, Dominic Canoe. My kryptonite. Oh, she's gonna blackmail me for sure. Please spare me. Spare me, Natsuki. Don't do this. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Pour along the whole kitchen is mine. Alright, I think this is a good place to pause the video again and rest my back again. I'll be right back. For you, it'll be a second. Less than a second. For me, it'll be like 20 minutes. Look, guys, we're back. Pour along the whole kitchen is mine. I'm thinking that Natsuki is way too professional to make a mess, but I guess she is just a pro. So that's how you play it, like a pro. Guitar and the drums and the piano. If you get good, you can go on the radio, drop the bass on the stereo. I wanna know how to play like a pro. Guitar and the drums and the piano. If I get good, I can go on the radio, drop the bass on the stereo. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so he has to do it. So, yeah, man, you're making hundreds of cupcakes. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious bake. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna screw something up. Now, where do you put the food coloring? I threw it out. I thought that it was poisonous. The batter's going in the oven soon. I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Color batter. Bruh. Honestly, this girl's a genius. Monica told her to make different flavors. She's like, nah. I'm gonna make them different colors and you're gonna think they're different flavors. Nah. Chocolate cake? Nah. This is vanilla cake. Nah. Red velvet? This is vanilla. With icing. Color. Oh, what is this? Carrot cake? Nah. That's orange coloring. Making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their flavor. This girl is a genius at hand. And that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have the preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Fine. I want to put icing on the cupcake, your beautiful fluffy icing. I see her separate the batter into smaller boils and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool, see? It's baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more work than the end of just looking, and in the end, just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up, like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki. Are these cat cupcakes or are these just normal cupcakes? I don't know if it's specified. I think it's just normal cupcakes. I recall Natsuki proudly presentation her cat shape. Cookie cat! Cookie cat! Cookie cat! She must love cat. Assuming she has 9 lives, and she cracked my skull open last episode. And Sayori and Monica have delighted expressions. Delighted expressions before they opened the tin tent. It must be so good. They have a reaction on dial. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring. Why, trying to impress the pro? Sounds like you're starting to understand. Trying to impress the pro? Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Now, let's just squirt, get rid of these little drops. What is this, a syringe of coloring? You kidding me? Get rid of this. The little squirt bottles you use for pancake ice. Yeah, well, this is pretty big, but not massive. Oh, a gallon jug of pure colored corn syrup? That's what I'm talking about. Pour that on her head. Don't do that. That's mean. That's mean. Actually, don't do that to Nancy. I would never do that to her. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for it. And it's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Geez, it'll be here all night. Here, look. As she grabs the whisk. Oh, I guess we're gonna see how you play like a pro. Whisk for me and use your other hand to tilt the bowl back. You only need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops in her mouth. I know her fingers are really clean, so I'm not that worried. I reluctantly start to saying, hey. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in the icing. She called me gross! Oh my god, I'm crying! Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the wall. Don't mind me beat the crap out of you next. Oh, I like her little smile. With that little thing showing, it's like a little, oh, it's so cute. I mean, okay, trying to be better. She does not like being called cute. Got that. Got it. Down to a sign. Let's see you try. Push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Trying to place scoops them out of my finger just so you touch. Alright. The force that's employing me causing me to smell make fingers stumble on the turn. Gross. Got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big blob of icing on that Natsuki's cheek. Oh, is that what the whole sweat? Is that those sweat? She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's controlling. Jeez. You know what? You say jeez a lot. Take this. So you start to wipes it off with her finger before shoving the finger towards my own face. You wish. Do we just have unlimited icing? Infinite icing glitch? I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Tactical attack. 360 no scope. Tactical nuke. Dodge. Yo, did I just get out of there? Natsuki tries to use her hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well. Aw, that's cute. Love the coloring of the icing. Ah, stop. Yo. Sir. Why don't you have a seat? Come over here. Take a seat. Can't help but notice the position you have. Dear friend Natsuki. Now, I might be 14. Same age as her, but you're based off the 3-year rule that we got at the start. The 3-year clubs. We can safely assume you're a junior in high school. Most juniors in high school are about 17 years old. Got that right? That's above the age of 16, which is above the age of consent. Now, you said that she was a freshman, and Monica clarified saying she was the youngest one there. So, most freshmen are commonly 14. 14 is below the age of consent, which is 16. So you are a 17-year-old with a 14-year-old in this position. If she retaliates in any way, you're going straight into the cellar for 14 years. You got that, right? More like 20 years. You know, make it light. Make the death penalty. You know, curse his soul. Fine. And, you know, also, don't try to use that little title card at the beginning of the game to your advantage. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I swear, At the beginning of the game, it said all characters in this game are over 18. That proves that's just for the maker's legal team. That's not for you. And even if it was, you said it yourself in your own head. You thought she was 14. I think I rest my case here. You know what? I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Taking a six finger, put them out, licking them. Weirdo. That actually is gross. Dominic Fanu for that estate. What are you doing? This looks like you broke into her house and you're holding her by her hands like, come with me. I'm done. Maybe it's the black sweatshirt adding to it. Or the fact you're grabbing her wrist. Sir, realize if she says stop it, there's gonna be a SWAT team inside of your house. There's gonna be $1 million lawsuit. You're going to be outlawed and excommunicated. She's saying what? You're on thin ice. She's sweating. His knees are wetty. Mom's spaghetti. Blood on his sweater already. Yeah, he's sweaty. Yeah. Did you seriously do? If she finishes that sentence, you're done, sir. Welcome to How to Catch a Predator. She's screaming, get him! Get him now! Tie him up! Tie him up! Get him in the van! Go! Drive over a cliff! Get rid of this man! Get him to the jail! Life in prison! So surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Get rid of him! Get rid of him! Get a restraining order! Put him on the list! Register him! Fingerprint him! Show his face! Put him wanted posters all across the town! Yeah! Her face is entirely red. She's screaming in pain. We gotta break down the door. 1, 2, 3. Get the battering ram in. Heave ho! Break down the door. Go and punch him in the face. Get your taser. Taser. Pepper spray him. Use the whole can. Got sweat on my microphone. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. Well, I got some news for you. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me like that? I don't think it was a question. I think she was just saying that she doesn't want you looking for her. You screwed this up once, very badly the first time. You have her in your house, and you licked her finger. With any other normal person, she would have considered you a creep, left, screaming, and everything would have been awkward for them. There would have been no cupcakes at the party. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Suki gazes at me for a second. I notice her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? That's literally how I feel whenever I'm around, whenever I see her. Dizzy, out of breath. I gotten better at it now. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going. We didn't take him out. Oh, I was so focused on having Jerry get the battering ram, I forgot to turn off the oven. So you rushed over the oven. You burnt the cupcakes, but you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes, Pete. So you used an oven to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stopped. Anyway, do they have fire alarms in China? Putting them in the oven now. Yeah, good idea. Should be preheated enough. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Pretty good tension being in jail, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Miss Yuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven, and I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. We're done? It smells so good. It probably does. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As As Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. We didn't put the frosting on yet. How can they look cute? I mean, I guess little spheres, little bundle up can look kind of cute. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each. Oh yeah, we colored them. Like pretty patties. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff so I can help you decorate. Oh, little cat ears, maybe some sprinkles, some cherries. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Oh, I know what she's talking about, the little plastic bag with the nozzle, metal nozzle at the end. I think I actually, my aunt gave me like a weird like teen cooking book that I didn't actually ever use because I didn't really want to. It's actually right next to my gaming setup. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so I was mistaken. This isn't actually the kit, this is just the book, so I guess I was gonna try and eat some of the powder that was set in there, but I guess not. Alright, Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This one can even make flowers. Oh, you remember the never use a messy recipe? The cake will end up crazy if you do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a flower. Both cake and flour reminds me of this. You guys, I've been predominantly a FNAF channel. Should I start making Does This Song Remind Me of Doki Doki videos? Should I? Also, I'm thinking of doing another video next. Should it be, I'm playing another game next. Should I play Tattletale or should I play Buckshot Roulette? Both of them cost money unlike this free game. What's this one for? Pick up the one now that has been much than 15 years. That one's really thin, so you can use to make stripes or patterns. Cat ears, but you can also use it to write stuff on. Write stuff on cake, like Happy Birthday, Jerry. P.S. Remember to grab the battery. Yo, we kind of went from 0 to 100 with this whole Jerry thing. Nobody has ever talked about someone named Jerry before. It's all about me. If the cupcake is a purple guy, we just talk to the purple. He was in a fire. Purple guy and fire go together like cakes and limes. But he always comes back. Just like Jerry always comes back to battle. Theory. What if Jerry and Purple Guy are the same person? I am Purple Guy, and I am Jerry, and we are not the same person. We may have similar lives, but we are different nonetheless. Like happy birthday or whatever. Yep, happy birthday, Jerry. P.S. Remember to grab the battery. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Am I gonna write Natsuki is the cutest girl in the world? Well, it's actually a literary event, right? We can make it literally by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. But then they would have to find a cupcake that matches the word and the color. It's kind of hard to mix and match, like Tetris, you know? Kind of looks like something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea. Ha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't just act like that and expect me not to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. And Natsuki picks up a paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before doing it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and when we each get to work. When we are finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to my artwork. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. No one's gonna notice one, will there? There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad is making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Come on, you're so small. I'm actually kind of worried, like in a real concerned way. I don't want you to like be so late. You might hurt yourself, like you might bump your collarbone. Alright, then shut it. You know, you're pretty skinny. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Which she's just shoving cupcakes in her mouth like, and she would still eat them. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga. I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's usual. It's your fault for working so slowly, and you should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, usual, and that's the key places to blame on me. Well, you can come by another day for manga. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Netsuri each carry some, you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do it. And you don't worry, I won't let her in. Haha, I wish she could listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at least at that point, it feels like I couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. Alright, you too. Goodbye. I'll walk you out, I guess. Like a real joke. I guess somebody taught me how to be a real. Just like it's probably Jerry. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her as well like I wanted? Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Wait, Natsuki. Yeah? What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't mean I have to be that way always. I have fun today. You should have fun baking can be like you want it. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. I'm new. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. So, oh. Sudden, alright. Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks at me. Kiss, 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 kiss. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. That's just a single line. That sounds slightly parted. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it for a while now. Suddenly, Nisuri jumped back. Sayori. You son of a... I'm gonna call Jerry to tase you. I don't care if you're depressed. I'm sorry. You ruined this. You're definitely using up my energy and my care right now. Hi, Nampanuf. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Nampanuf. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Alright, anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori. Back to the piano. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, kissing Natsuki. How much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. I'm gonna save. We're already on the second page. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way now? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is spilling in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. I'm wondering, what did Monica say to Sayori to make her seem like this? She was not like this before, and I don't believe she was. Because you could tell someone who's masquerading as being happy and someone who's actually naive. And I know. Shoot out. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Well, you kind of came over here. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica's right. I should just. I would go into another in-depth conversation, but I already did. I already said a bunch, so I think I'm done. Alright, Monica. Oh, Monica did say something. Monica was right about what? Oh, here we are. Stay over. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Why are you brushing it off that Monica said something? You brushed it off twice. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared now, Kunu. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true. It's sad, but it's true. And I can't control it. Can't control my feelings. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Not Kunu. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. Put my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in mine. Just like how you squeezed Natsuki's hand. Jerry, get the battering ram and a bunch of tasers. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe in me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to be giving you. Sayori, listen. I would love to say I love you, but I can't lie to her. Since, in my good conscience, I can't lie to her and say I love you. And even so, I don't think she needs love right now. She said she doesn't want people caring for her all that much. So I'm not gonna lie to her. I like Natsuki more. But I still care about her, and she'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need is for more things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me. I know what's best, and I will make sure you're happy in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I see. Cherry forced a smile through an incredibly kind expression. Ahaha, this is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This isn't just my punishment, remember? It's your revolution, your retribution. Being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. See, she didn't need love. This whole time, there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. That's so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right, and I just want it to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You always do know me better than anyone down the community. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Touching her head with both hands, she screamed as loud as she can. So shocked, I didn't know how to react. Completely out of character. And flash it. Okay. That's weird. Alright, I guess we're going to the next day. Okay. Even though my old phone's gonna keep on it. Okay. Gotta crack my back real quick. Ooh, here we go. Ugh. Going to give it everything I've got. Give it all that I got. La-di-da-di-di-da-di. Will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to smile on my face. Next day. It's the day of the festival. All the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking home to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. Considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations of the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Do not drop them, or Natsuki will throw you off the 3rd story, then Jerry will tase you in the neck. She is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. We don't like Yuri or Monica. We don't like them. But knowing Monica, I'm sure that event will be great too. And, of course, you ruined the greatness by twerking. Dominic Phaneuf, you're the first one here. That's odd. I thought you were the first one here. Jerry's technically the first one here because he's been waiting outside since yesterday's with tasers, waiting for someone to be thrown out the window. I think that might just be you. Forget the slapping filter. Let's add the throwing Monica out a window filter. Thanks for being early. That's fun. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Surprised Natsuki isn't here if she's texting up a storm. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Wait, is it gonna be outside or is it gonna be in the... Yo, I don't know why I assumed it would be like a carnival, like with lights and like a giant table with tons of cupcakes and like a big stage to read the poems. But then I wrote, oh wait, it's just gonna be in the classroom. I don't imagine too many people are gonna be coming to the literature festival. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that. But I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not that simple to her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to overthinking, but maybe I should have gone to pick her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for Dominic, and especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging in the morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But you're not the world president. I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that? Is that really... Sayori's telling Monica a lot of stuff. There's no music. This seems like a moment where there should be music. About how I basically turned down her confession. Monica's weird. Wait. I just realized she's the only... Every other girl, they've been looking away in some way. She's always looking directly at me. Even when she's twerking, she's looking at me directly. A little odd. But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, do you? Don't worry, I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Okay. I'm still wondering what she said to Sayori. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets that came out really nice? Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, lay it out on the desk. Something isn't right. No. Something isn't right here. Not at all. Natsuki would be here. Something is amiss. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly written on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. Yuri must have written that. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. Yeah. What's this? Flip to Sarah's poem. Except from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. It's like that one meme. Get on my head. Get on my head. Bang, 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 bang. Wait, what is this? Wait. Percentage sign. Get out of my head. 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 If you say it fast enough, it's like saying get and then like some sort of like a Saudi Arabian name. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. There's a scroll bar. Oh, get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything. This is different handwriting. I listen to everything. Wait, this is Monica's handwriting. I remember from her poem. Everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head. I finish writing this poem, but a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That's Monica saying. Monica, what did you say to Sayori? Monica, you said something to Sayori yesterday. What did you say? How do you know everything about her? What was that poem? Why did you approve that? Why did she write that? reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Why would she stand up on stage and just keep saying, "Get out of my head"? What's wrong? I should go to your. I should go not yours. I should go to Sayori's house. I really should. I gotta. There's something wrong with her. Maybe her depression developed into like schizophrenia. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out. Okay, listen. Just let's get to her house. What? This stupid overhang. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal. At least wait for her. At least wake her up. Even the simplest gesture, waking her up for school, makes her really happy. Wakey, wakey, Sayori. Eggs and bakey. I know you like eggs on toast. I never got the appeal of avocado on toast like a millennials. I've actually never had avocados before. I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. Okay, let's just go to her house. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like I said, I opened the door and let myself in. Do you have a key? Or she just unlocked her? Are the lights just off in her house? Alright, Sayori, come on. Let's just wake her up and bring her to the pool. I wonder, we should ask her, she's a really heavy, we should ask her why she said get out of my head. That's really weird. But, you know, maybe, I don't know, something is off about Monica. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all, waking her up in her own house. Yeah, Monica has been really strange lately. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Yeah, okay, in any case. Yeah, I'm still just, something is off about Monica, I swear. It just feels right. Outside Sarah's room, I knock on the door. Something is off about Sayori. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Okay, well, I guess we gotta wake her up. I mean, we did it yesterday, so it shouldn't be a problem now. We do it all the time, or I guess we haven't done it in a long while. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. What? Wait. My save. Where's my save? Game file script. Wait, someone write that down. That might be important. Wait, why is she pinging? My save. Is my key to liberty. Oh. Okay, I can save later date. Wait, what's happening though? What the hell? That is what I'm thinking. What did I do? Did I pick the wrong path? I should have said I loved her. She needed that. She needed confidence. That this cutesy game. You requested this. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? This is a nightmare for me, too? Both of us? It has to be. But where did she even get a rope? There's no way this can be. No. Just the save. Save. She wouldn't do this. No, this isn't like her. Monica did something. I don't trust Monica. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. Sarah would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be the twin pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes. That's the last thing I heard from her. Oh God. My words killed someone. My own choice. My hands are shaking right now. Listen, I know it's a fictional character, but did I do that? It was in my ears. What did I do that to her that made her what did I do that to her she needed love? Why was I so selfish for Natsuki? What is this game? You all voted for this game. Why was this on the list? This is a family-friendly channel, PG-13. Yes, sure, we allow murder and stuff, and sometimes like mild cursing. That was something I never thought I would see in this channel. I should have just played Tattletale. I really should have. Regretting every choice or decision. Even the act of playing this game. Even the act of being a YouTuber, I'm questioning. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Everything I could. Save. Yeah, okay. I think I could still save. Okay. Yeah. I could just. But I mean, this universe, I ruined. I should have just played Tattletale. I mean, it would have been. There's no bad things in that game. But I just spent more time with her. I always pick Natsuki first. I could have picked spend time with Sayori. I could have said, help me, Sayori. Instead of walked her into school and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw this literature play. I mean, honestly, I think I'm legally required to call the police in game. I quit. I mean, I think I should probably stay home from school for a few days. I knew her forever. The music, it's chilling. Well, I gently opened the door. That was it. That was supposed to be it. I was supposed to see her in bed. I was supposed to say, wake up, dummy. And she was supposed to yawn cutely and say, I'm up. Screw the festival, dude. Just get out of here. I lost my best friend. Just someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Maybe I can resuscitate her. I know CPR. Her heart isn't the problem. It's her neck. Or no, her lungs. I need to mouth to mouth. Oh, I don't know how long she's been there. Maybe a few minutes ago. Since the morning. Maybe last night. Maybe she did it as soon as she screamed and ran home. I don't know. Oh, she was blue by the time I got there. Just trying to rationalize. I keep having to remind myself in my brain that this is fictional. Nobody is dead. Except my soul. This isn't some game where I can reset and trust me. Chance to go with careful enough. Thank you for my save. Man, I'm honestly really thankful I saved the game, and I'll carry this bill with me until I die. Nothing in my life is more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take that back. Never. What is that? It's the end of the game? What? Now it's split. Okay, well this is entirely good truth. There's more monsters. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. I'm loading the game. Thank you. Yeah, just load there. What is this? The music. Okay, you know what? I'm saving. Save. What? Wait. Aw, I made a mistake. I should have saved it. Or I should have recorded it. Guys, I'm gonna have to end this here. This was a very interesting episode. One day took over the time of 3 days. It's currently almost 2 a.m. right now. I gotta think. I think my heart's beating very fast. I think I'm having a panic attack. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bye, guys.